Hey y'all, it's Kia, and I'm going to show you how I made these crochet flower earrings. I've gotten many requests about them, and I made them. I am a beginner at crochet, so I'm just going to walk you through the process on how I make them. If you are advanced in crochet or you've been crocheting for a long time, you can throw some tips down, but just have some grace. This video is about 10 minutes long, close to 10 minutes, just because I'm being very detailed on how I crochet the flowers and I put it together and make it an earring. Enjoy. So we'll start with my hook. I'm using a 4.5 millimeter hook. So we're going to start with a slip knot. Well, let's do a slip knot. You put your yarn over your finger and turn, and then you're just grabbing. That's it. Hope that helps. And just pull it. That's a slip knot. Next, we're going to chain 4. Wrap it over, pull through. 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 That's chain 4. Now I'm going to do a slip knot in our first chain. We count backwards. 4, 3, 2, 1. That's our first one right here. So I'm going to go in that one, and we're going to grab this and pull it out. You're going to end up with a little circle. That's what you want. So once you kind of pull that through, you'll see yourself a little hole. We're going to work around this hole. So what I'm going to do is just chain 1 to kind of just give me some height. Go through that hole, pull, yarn over, pull through. That's 1. Let's do it again. Go through our hole, pull through, yarn over. That's 2. Go through our hole, pull it through, yarn over. That's 3. 4. And you keep going around
6,
until you do 10 stitches.
7, 8, 9. What's up? 10.
So that's the middle of our flower. I'm changing colors so I can snip this off, and we'll start with a new color. We're changing colors now, so you're going to grab your other yarn and you're going to pull it through. So you're going to get your hook, you're going to pull it through that next stitch. So push through, yarn your new yarn over, and we're going to pull it through 1, and we're going to pull it through 2. And you remember we had our little tail here. We kind of keep that. And I'll just kind of put that aside. Anything that I'm not going to use, I kind of hold them to the side with my fingers. Petals, so I'm going to chain 2. Remember, we yarn over, pull through 1 chain, yarn over, pull through 2 chains. All right, since we started in this stitch, now we're going to over to our next stitch. So let's just count. That was our 1 stitch here. We're going to 2. Okay, and we're going to do a double crochet. The difference is we're just going to yarn over, push in, pull, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over again, pull through those last 2. We're going to do it again. Yarn over, pull, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. There we go. That's our 2 double crochets in the same stitch. Now we're going to close our petal, and we're just going to do exactly what we did. Came up, center, and we're going to go down. So we're chaining 2. 1, 2, and I'm going to go in the next one here. Pull through, pull through. See how that looks like a little petal? that. And we're going to repeat that all the way around. Let's do it again. Chain 2, 1, 2, yarn over, double crochet. That's 1, double crochet. That's 2. I'm going to do here 1, 2, and here, and there we go. That's our next petal. Let's do it again. Single, single, chain, chain, yarn over, pull through the second, double crochet, 1, 2, do another double crochet, yarn over, pull through. We have that. We're going to yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. Now we're closing our petal. 1, 2. And go in that second and slip it right through. There goes our next petal. Here we go. 1, 2. Mhm. Mhm. And I'm going to just keep doing that. I'll chain 2, go to the next stitch, do my first double crochet, do my second double crochet, then chain 2. There's 10 stitches, so you'll go to that final stitch and you'll meet the first stitch that you had, and you'll end it right there. So you slip, pull, and then we're going to slip knot it, close. And look at our flower take shape. There's 2 ways how I get rid of the excess yarn. You can use like a yarn needle, and you can just take that little piece and kind of fold it into your flower so it can blend in, and I just kind of push it through and pull it, and do that on a few petals. So I'll do that again, kind of push it through and pull it, hide it behind that petal, and I do that about 3 petals and then snip it right off. Sometimes if I have 2 pieces of string, I'll just tie a tight knot like that. I'll just pull really tight and then do another knot on top of that, and then just pull really tight, and then I snip it off. And that's it. And that works too. It really doesn't show that much. I just kind of rub on it and it just blends right in with the rest of the yarn after snipping it off. It's very easy to assemble your flowers. Once you make your 4 flowers, then we're going to put our earrings together. And all you really need is little small jewelry pliers and some jump rings and an earring hook. So I would get the jump ring and push it through one of my petals, and get the other petal and push it through the other petal. Then close that up with my needle nose pliers, just like that, and boom. Now you got a little dangly situation going on. So there you go. I have these like post earrings. I will use these sometimes. If I don't want to do a hook earring, I just push it through the yarn and just wear it like that. But if you do have a hook, all you need is another jump ring, needle nose plier, put that through one of your flowers and close it up. And yeah, you got your cute little dangly earrings. I hope you found this tutorial easy to follow, but if you have any questions, let me know. Now, would you try this?